Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Before I get started, I just wanted to say a few things. First off, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the love and support on my last video. You guys don't know how much it means to me. Just a nice comment that I see, or just a nice DM that I get of just, you know, I'm so glad you started this and I'm so happy for you. I really do appreciate that, you guys. You guys have no idea. I don't even know. I'm just so lost for words. I literally cried to my fiance. I was like, I'm so happy. Like, I feel like this is what I should be doing. You know what I mean? I love makeup and I love just the artistry and I just love just everything about it. And I love doing makeup. I can sit and do my makeup for hours, and I just really wanted to start a YouTube channel for years now, but I just kept putting it off. And I was like, you know, I'll do it next year, I'll do it next month, or, you know, I'll do it soon. But I never really just took that step forward to really doing it. Without your guys's, you know, love and support, it's hard for me to really get up and film and edit, because if I'm getting bad feedback, why would I want to film? You know what I mean? So I'm thrilled about just everything that's going to be happening soon. And yeah, even if this doesn't take me anywhere, I'm just glad that I have a good, you know, few people behind me that really support me and love me and just really want me to thrive. And I'm just so grateful. So before I start crying, before this is like a very depressing video, I just want to just say thank you guys so much again. On my last video, I asked you guys what other videos you guys wanted me to post and what you guys just wanted to see in general, and a lot of you guys were saying my eyeshadow palette collection, which I was like, no, because I have so many eyeshadow palettes, it's ridiculous. Like I have over 30 eyeshadow palettes, so this is gonna be a long video, you guys. It's not gonna be a part 1, it's not gonna be a part 2, it probably is gonna be a part 3 or 4, so just keep that in mind. I'm not gonna show all 30-40 eyeshadow palettes today. That's just gonna be way too long. But today I'm gonna show about 8 or 9 of them, just give or take on kind of the brands, and just kind of talk to you guys a little bit in depth about the eyeshadows and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's just go ahead and get. So the first eyeshadow palette that I want to talk about is an affordable one. I love this brand so much. This is from Juvia's Place, and I love the packaging. It's just, I don't even know, like, it's just such nice packaging. I'm so sorry that my eyeshadow palettes are super dirty. I'm ashamed. This is the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place. I love this eyeshadow palette because there's no shimmers. There's only mattes in this palette. So this is what they look like. I love how there's neutrals, there's warms, there's everyday colors, there's, you know, a little bit of pops of color if you really wanted to go that route. I love that they're blendable and that they're super pigmented. And I mean, this brown I use every single day. It's like a chocolatey warm brown, and I mean, the way that it blends is just so nice. So I don't know if you guys could see that, but it's just a very nice brown. The way it built up on the eyes is just beautiful. So I love this eyeshadow palette. I have the Warrior palette as well. This is the Warrior 2, but I have the first one also, but that's going to be in my part 2. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys this first palette just to kind of introduce the brand to you guys. But yeah, so this is the Warrior 2. Next eyeshadow palette is from Morphe. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette. This is their collaboration. I'm obsessed with Morphe eyeshadows. I'm obsessed with Jeffree Star eyeshadows. So when I saw that they were collaborating, I was like, I need it, I want it, I got it. So I picked this up probably a few months ago. I love the packaging, the pink, just the aesthetic is just so pleasing. I'm so sorry that my mirror is so dirty, but this is the palette. This is what it looks like inside. So, and then you have this beautiful gold kind of green glitter shade. Super pretty. I haven't used this glitter yet, but I definitely want to. I love the way that the glitter just it just falls off the hand, and I love it. I love, you know, eyeshadows that you don't even need to do a lot of blending or a lot of just, you don't need to dig for pigment, it just kind of goes on the brush and kind of blends itself. So I really like these eyeshadows. I've only used this palette probably about maybe 4 times, maybe 5 times, but it's been with these neutrals. It hasn't been the greens or the pinks or anything. So if you guys want me to do any looks with this palette, let me know, and I will definitely do that for you guys as well. Next eyeshadow palette that I want to talk about is from BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics is another brand that I really love. I have 2 of their eyeshadow palettes. This is the first one. This is the Take Me Back to Brazil. This is what the palette looks like. Very colorful on the outside. And then you open it up. You have a mirror as well that is super dirty. I'm so sorry. And you have all these colorful eyeshadows. If you are more of a colorful kind of gal and you like to step out of your comfort zone and really just, you like the pinks and the blues and the greens and all that, I really recommend this palette because the pigmentation, somebody that really loves color, I recommend this palette just because it is affordable, the pigment is there, and it's super blendable. So I really love that. And you also get a matte black on the bottom, so you know, if you want to do like a wing liner or anything like that. And you also get 2 very nice kind of highlight shades on the bottom. I'll swatch them for you guys now. These are what they look like. Just very simple. I'm gonna swatch them for you guys here. I don't know if you guys can even see that, but they're very simple. They're not like over the top, very like blinding highlights. They're very just kind of like inner corner, brow bone kind of moments. So I really like this palette, and it is affordable, like I said. So, and like I said, any of these palettes that I talk about today, if you guys want to check them out, I will have them all linked down below so you guys could go purchase them. The next palette that I want to talk about is from Morphe, and this is just one of their regular standard palettes. This is the 25B, what is this called? The Bronzed Mocha palette. This was probably one of my first ever Morphe palettes that I ever bought. I just wanted to go super neutral with this eyeshadow palette just because I'm much of a neutral girl. I like my like soft matte browns and just dark browns, so I don't really like a lot of color. So I wanted something just so I can like dip my toes in. So this is really pretty. And then the middle row is just all metallics. So as you guys can see, I've dug into those quite a bit, but I love the formula on these. They're just so blendable, super pigmented, and yeah, Morphe is also affordable, so they're really good as well. Next palette that I want to talk about is the other one from BH Cosmetics that I own. This is the Sylvia Ganni eyeshadow palette, and I love the packaging on this. I love like the snake skin. It's just like super nice. I love the black on gold. It's just really nice, like elegant touch. I don't know. But this one also has a mirror, so you have a few mattes and metallics as well, and then you get 2 face highlights as well as the other eyeshadow palette. And I want to swatch the highlights for you guys to just see. Ooh, those are nice. Those are super nice actually. I haven't used these. Ooh, I need to start using those. What the heck? I thought they were a little bit too chalky when I first swatched them. I was like, nah, but these, they look really good. They look really good. So I'm super stoked for that. The next palette that I want to talk about is probably one of my favorites out of all of them that I'm talking about today. This is probably my most used one. The Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. This is her collaboration with Morphe. This is her second eyeshadow palette. Once you guys see them, like the inside of this, you guys will probably see why I love it so much. Okay, look at the top. Okay, that's just not okay. But this is the eyeshadow palette, you guys. There are 35 shades. It's just of glory. I'm just so freaking obsessed with this eyeshadow palette. Of just the way that the palette is like set up. I love the way that like the neutrals are on top. It goes to like oranges to reds to like a purple to like cranberry to like a deeper purple. It's just, I love like it goes like the color of the rainbow. You know, you get some glitters, you get some metallics over here. I just love these eyeshadows. I'm gonna kind of scoot over a little bit just so I can swatch a few of them. So I'm gonna swatch this yellow because you guys are probably gonna want to see that yellow. I'm gonna swatch that purple, this pink, we'll do this purple down here. Oh my gosh. So here are the 4. You guys can see, super pigmented, super nice. So here are the eyeshadows for you guys. Oh my god. You guys, oh girl. I use mostly the warmer shades on top, of course, because I'm a neutral kind of girl. I don't like a lot of color, but I have so many colorful eyeshadow palettes. But I love my like warm tone chocolatey browns. Like, that's my obsession. And I think I have only 2 more palettes to talk about, if I'm not mistaken. So the last 2, one is from Jeffree Star and one is from Tati Beauty. So I'm going to talk about the Tati Beauty one first. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this palette so much. The quality on this palette is so insane. Like, this feels super luxurious. Like, this feels like an $80 eyeshadow palette. I love these eyeshadows. They blend into perfection. So these are the shades right here. How she sets this up, like, here's like the mattes. Oopsie, I'm gonna put this back so I don't blind you guys, but here are the mattes down here. On the bottom row you have the more like sequin shades, you have the metallic shades, and then you have the glitter shades. So here are the eyeshadows. See, there's like different types of like blacks and blues, there's different types of browns, different types of oranges, you know, and so on and so forth. So I really like this is like how this is set up. So, and the quality of the mirror is awesome. So love that for traveling as well, if you guys travel with that. Certainly the last palette that I'm going to be talking about today is from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is his newest palette. This is the cremated eyeshadow palette. The packaging on this though, oh my god. And I love the packaging. It's super like heavy duty. I love that there's a mirror in here as well. I love the marble aesthetic. I love everything about this. Everybody that is probably looking at this video is like, those are all grays, and like, yeah, they are, but like, if you're a makeup lover, you know, like, this shade and this shade are very different. You know, this black and this black are very different. You know, all these whites are very different. So like, I love each and every one of these. I use them all the time. I want to swatch some of these for you guys because I want to show you guys as well that these are no joke. I'm gonna swatch this black. I want to swatch this one. I want to swatch this one, and I want to swatch this one. So here are the 4 shades that I'm swatching today for you guys, and I don't know where I should swatch them. I'm gonna swatch them on my arm, yeah, just because we're in this. So here's that black, you have that white, oh, and then you have like that silver kind of gray moment. And then you have like this deeper, darker, vampier shade. Oh, you guys, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Like I said, Jeffree Star Cosmetics eyeshadows are one of my favorite formulas. I love the way that he does something right with his formula. Me and my sister both, we know like his formula is no joke. I think I paid almost about $80 for this eyeshadow palette, but it was super worth it. You guys know Jeffree Star Cosmetics, you guys know you're never disappointed in his formula. It's always A1, you know you're getting your money's worth, and I love this palette and I love his cosmetic brand. So that is it, you guys. That is part 1 of my eyeshadow palette collection. Part 2 will be coming soon. I'm going to be filming my colorful eyeshadow look next, so keep an eye out for that video going up next week sometime. I will keep you guys updated on my socials when I do post that video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.